I'm Earl Stewart. I welcome you to Earl Stewart on Cars Mystery Shopping Report. This is Essential Ford in Stuart, Florida, Florida, Southeast Florida. I'll speak in first person like I am Agent Lightning. My daughter and I arrived late in the morning and were greeted by a very sweet sales associate named Anna, who was standing next to the customer sales counter as we walked in. My daughter couldn't contain her excitement as she introduced herself and exclaimed, "I'm looking for your cheaper models, but in a truck. I really want a truck." Anna's 16. And there's nothing more exciting than your first car, so I could see why everybody was loving this situation, even though this is a mystery shop. Anna laughed, said she had quite a few options to choose from. That was the salesperson. She suggested pulling up their inventory online while she grabbed my information. Anna showed her the different trim levels and models of trucks, explaining the differences between them. I even joked with Anna saying they needed more female salespeople because she's so sweet and patient. Anna was very appreciative of the feedback. We headed outside so my daughter could see the trucks in person to get a better feel for what she might like. Anna was so helpful and patient as we searched for a vehicle that my daughter would love. She ended up test driving 3 different trucks before settling on a 2024 Ranger Sport, Ford Ranger Sport. It was a new model with an MSRP of $39,145. Anna then asked what monthly payment we were hoping for if we were planning on paying cash. I mentioned that we would likely be financing. She explains that a good rule of thumb for monthly payments is that for every $5,000 finance, the payment would be about $100 a month. We went back inside to her desk, where she asked if my daughter liked the Ranger and if there was anything she would like to change. The color or the price. We agreed it would be the one we wanted to see the pricing now. So we liked the truck. We wanted to see the pricing. Anna then asked if my daughter was in college or if we had any active military in the household. You regular listeners know why that is. Advertised prices, they look for anything that would reduce the price of the vehicle, no matter how unlikely that possibly may be. For example, what percentage of the population are active military? 1%? I don't know. The odds that you're in the active military and qualify for a rebate are almost minimal. And also emergency responders is another one. They have these obscure rebates that you most likely cannot qualify for, but they advertise it as the out-the-door price, and that's a violation of the law. They do it commonly. So
don't forget if you're a farmer.
A farmer, yeah. Actually, a farmer I'd love to walk in someday and say, I'm a farmer, I'm active in the military, and I'm a college graduate. You'd really shake the salesman up. Anyway, I explained, back to my role as a mystery shopper, I explained that my daughter was still in high school, was not a veteran, and the car would need to be in my name since she's a minor, though she'd be making the payments. Anna excused herself to speak with her sales manager. Here we go, back and forth. You know the game. And usually they have to talk to their sales manager 2 or 3 times. Returned about 5 minutes later with a pricing sheet and her sales manager, Ben. So now Anna brings Ben back. Ben introduced himself and quickly went over the price sheet. The top line labeled market value selling price was MSRP, $39,145. They took off a $2,193 discount, and that makes you feel real good. Whoa, look at that. MSRP, and they're discounting it by $21,093. People fall for that. They don't realize that the discount means absolutely nothing because they're going to pile on so much crap with junk fees and dealer installed options and other undisclosed profit to the dealer that the discount is zilch. In fact, it's not a discount in reality. Some of the things they added after this quote-unquote discount was $199 for etch, $399 for Resistol.
Resistol comes up as a company that actually sells its services to dealerships to do like the ceramic coatings, the waxes, and all that.
And then in addition to that, They're charging $1,595 for the Advantage package. And that's pretty obscure. What advantage is that except for the dealer? And there's an $899 dock fee. The dock fee is just a name for a junk fee. But it's even worse because a dock fee also is abbreviation for documentary fee. And a documentary fee is a legal term that means that dock stamps have to be paid on financing of the product. So here we get deep into fraudulent misrepresentation. I would just rather call it a BS fee because you can't get in too much trouble by admitting it's BS. But when you call it a dock fee, you're lying to the purchaser. And you lawyers out there will know where I'm coming from. North Carolina, by the way, figured that out. And they're one of the few states that really nail you if you charge a dock fee and you don't finance the car, because there are no documentary stamps if you don't finance the car. Anyway, the out-the-door price was $42,729. I asked if there was any room to negotiate. You always have to ask that, folks. Always. On the price, especially those add-ons. Ben replied, that's the sales manager, probably a little. This is a starting point, and we can go from there. And that's what people hate about buying cars. How long would it take to buy a loaf of bread in Publix or Kroger if you had to negotiate? And car dealerships, that's the only place where it's still done. Always. It's always done that way. I then told him that if we could get the Ranger for the out-the-door price of $39,000 even, that's about MSRP, I felt like it'd be a good deal. Ben agreed, excused himself, to speak with his manager, and the game continues. While Ben was gone, Anna and I talked about how intimidating car shopping can be for women, and I mentioned that we need more girl power in the industry, and she thanked me for my encouragement and mentioned that she had only been working there for 2 weeks. Wow. I was shocked and told her how impressed I was with her knowledge of the trucks and trim levels, and explained that she had to get certified for the job and was taking it very seriously. She also shared that she needed to sell cars to provide for her children. Just as Ben returned, said he was able to lower the price a little. He showed me the additional discount, and this time there was a $3,900 discount. So they went from $2,193 discount to $3,900 discount, and so that's a little bit better, $1,800. About $1,800 better. He explained that he couldn't quite get us out the door at MSRP on the Ranger because there weren't as many rebates available compared to, say, the F-150. He quickly added that he was trying to suggest we switch models, but the price margins on the Explorers were tighter. We laughed and said the price almost doubles with the F-150s. I told him that we needed to talk it over with my husband before making a final decision. Anna walked away to get her business card, and I let Ben know how great we thought she was. He appreciated the positive feedback and mentioned that she hadn't been there long. I told him I was surprised because she was such a delight. He handed me his card as well. So there we have it.
I'm going to say a B. A flat-out B.
Nancy, what do you think?
I give him a D.
A D?
Yeah, give him a D.
I'm still thinking about my grade on this thing. I think that, so I'm going to give an unusually severe grade. I don't normally give out Ds, but I'm going to give out a D. You know, my confusion on this is Anna, who is obviously totally innocent, and she's only been there 3 weeks, and she's got trying to provide for her kids, and she's, brand new in the business. And I don't want to say she's gullible, but I mean, she's in high school, and she's not sophisticated at this point of her life. And that's one of the things that car dealers do is they take innocent people, usually salespeople, that need the money, and they obey orders. And they say, listen, if you do this, this, or this, you can make yourselves $5,000 a month or $6,000 a month. Car dealerships pay their salespeople. It is not unusual for a successful car dealership to be paying $10,000 a month to these salespeople. Now, that's not chicken feed. So you bring somebody in fresh and innocent, and you turn them into a tool to make you a lot of money, to me this is the crime. Hi, this is Earl Stewart. Thank you for watching this video. If you would like to be notified of new videos that we post to our YouTube channel, simply click on the subscribe button and the bell icon in the lower right-hand side of the screen.